Hello friends, Namaste. It's me Sangita. Welcome to Nepali language class. नेपाली भाषा कक्षामा स्वागत छ. In this video, we will focus on second person. If you guys are new to this channel and watching my video for the first time, you can watch my previous video about pronoun. I'll give the link in description below, and if you want to improve your Nepali language, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And also hit the bell icon to never miss the update. There are various ways of using you in second person, as we have already talked about in the first video. So, ta is casual form. The plural form of ta is timiharu. Timi is a medium form. Plural form of timi is timiharu. Tapai is a respect form. Plural form of tapai is tapaiharu. Hazur. Hazur is a higher respect form. And the plural form of hazur is hazurharu. So let's learn when and how to use these pronouns in detail. Ta, you in English. This is the casual form used for close friends, own siblings, own children and animals. I use for my siblings, and sometimes when I get angry I use for my cat. So many people use it and many people don't. Yeah, maybe you don't have a chance to use it because using ta for strangers and children can be disrespectful. So use it wisely. But I use for my childhood friends, my own sibling, and sometimes for my animal. So yeah, we can use, but using ta for strangers they think it is disrespectful. So use it wisely. Timi, which means you in English. This is the middle respect form of you in Nepali language. So used for close friends, siblings and children. So this is the respect form, then ta. So most people prefer to use timi than ta because using ta is very disrespectful. Some people think it is very disrespectful to use. So most people prefer to use timi. So here is an example using timi for friend. So here in the picture, two friends are in a restaurant. One friend asks the other, "What do you want to eat?" Which means in Nepali, "Timi ke khana chahaन्छौ?" What do you want to eat? "Timi ke khana chahaन्छौ?" Here is an example using timi for children. So a young lady is asking a child, "What are you doing?" Which means, "Timi ke गर्दैछौ?" "Timi ke गर्दैछौ?" What are you doing? So use timi for children as well. So most of the people prefer to use timi for children as well, but when they get angry, so they use ta. But most of the time people prefer to use timi. Timiharu, plural form of timi. So here in the picture, the lady is asking the same question, but there are two children. So she needs to use timiharu, plural form of timi. So she is asking, "Timiharu ke गर्दैछौ?" What are you guys doing? "Timiharu ke गर्दैछौ?" So if you are talking with group of children, group of friends, so that time you have to use plural form of timi, timiharu. So timi and timiharu you can use for almost everyone except older people. But yeah, so for older people we use tapai and hazur. So now let's learn about it. Tapai. So tapai used for elderly people, friends who are not close with you. Also used for adult who is not so close to you or who you are meeting for the first time. So we use tapai for older people, friends, and younger people who you are meeting for the first time. Here is an example using tapai to the young girl. So in the picture, the elderly lady is asking a question to the young girl. Tapaiko naam ke ho? Which means, what is your name? Tapaiko naam ke ho? Even though the girl is younger than the lady, as they are meeting for the first time, or perhaps they are not so close to each other, the lady is using tapai, which is a respect form. So obviously we can use tapai for elderly people, but also we can use adults to whom you are meeting for the first time or not so close with them. So use tapai even if you are older than them. So plural form of tapai is tapaiharu. Here is an example in the picture. You can see in the picture the young girl is asking tapaiharu ke गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ to the people sitting on the table, which means what are you people doing? Here the girl is using tapaiharu to the people who are look older than her. So you can use tapai for anyone who is older than you and tapaiharu for more than one. So plural form of tapai is tapaiharu. Hazur, which means you, very polite form in Nepali language. Hazur is used for elderly person. It is also used for respected person even if the person is young but in a higher position. So here in the example, the wife is asking her husband, Hazur malai kati maya garnuhuncha? Which means, how much do you love me? Hazur malai kati maya garnuhuncha? In Nepali culture, wives usually call their husband using either Hazur or Tapai, which shows their love and respect for them. Plural form of Hazur is Hazurharu. If you are talking with more than one person, then you can address them Hazurharu. So here in the picture, the young girl is addressing the elderly couple and asking them, Hazurharu ke गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ? What are you people doing? Hazurharu ke गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ? So I would suggest you to use Hazur or Tapai for elderly people or to the person who is young but in a higher position. Now you may be wondering where to use Tapai and where to use Hazur, as their definition sounds pretty similar. Both of them denote respect form, so you can use any one of them, but Hazur is more polite and respectful form. Today's lesson was all about second person and we learned how and when to use them. So if you have any question or confusion, feel free to comment down below. I'll make sure to answer them. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you in my next video. फेरि भेटौँला।